You see, that's why I set it up. I said, at the end of the sermon, I said, I'd let you maybe do an act quite similar to what this woman did. To push through the crowd. Find Jesus. Touch him.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Simple Things. Today I have a rather interesting video to share with you about a very concerning subject. Now, my disclaimer is, I am no better than anyone. I am not trying to judge any of the persons nor the pastor involved in this video. I do believe that they did what they did because just like myself, they are on a path, a journey of trying to get a closer walk with Christ so that we all might be saved in his kingdom. Now, someone left the following voice note on my phone. I've disguised the voice in order to protect the person's identity, but I must state that I got consent from the person to use the voice note in the making of this video.
She's like, let me see what's going on. I was like, what is going on? The person told me that Pastor have the people coming here to touch the communion table and say he represent God. Then is what's going on. The members then went up there. You understand? And this is impossible. I can't believe it. This is apostasy. I cannot believe it. He called the people up to touch the communion table and the people then go up there and touch the communion table, say representing God. How the people in the church so dumb? They have no sense. Oh God, I'm sorry.
Now would be a good time to subscribe if this is your first time here. Give a thumbs up before watching, share with a friend at the end of the video, and leave me a genuine, honest, Bible-based feedback, also spirit of prophecy based feedback in the comment section. Feel free to join my membership and so help me with my many outreach projects.
And I'm going to challenge you to walk right out, push yourself through the crowd.
Now guys, I've removed the faces from the video because I'm not here trying to focus on individuals in any way. What I want you to do is watch and assess the video for yourselves.
Even before they're singing, yeah, somebody is coming. The song says he touched me.
Now, the sermon was based on the woman with the issue of blood who touched Jesus in order to find her healing, as recorded in Matthew 9, Mark 5, and Luke 8. Friends, all I'm really seeing here is spiritual formation, which is seeking to grow closer to God and to discern God's will for your life through the use of spiritual exercises and imagination in prayer, among other stuff. This was made popular in the 16th century by the priest Ignatius of Loyola, who also started the Jesuit order. And if you know anything about labyrinth, those are prayer mazes where you symbolically express your inward journey towards God through physically walking through a set prayer path and praying as you go. Just take a look. I also looked up from the Catholic websites EWTN, Eternal Word Television Network, to see what rosary, the meaning of rosary, the prayer beads. And according to them, these are prayer beads which are used with repeated recitation of prayers to aid in meditation. And they said it stems way back to the early church and has its roots in pre-Christian times, in paganism, I might add. I had to remove the sound because of copyright issues, because the choruses were singing. So I extracted the audio. Friends, what comes to mind? Think of Exodus 32, with Aaron and the early Israelites and the golden calf. When Moses went up on Mount Sinai to receive the 10 Commandments, which Jesus wrote with his own fingers, and like Moses was taking too long to come back down, so they requested of Aaron to build something for them to worship. Aaron asked them to take the golden earrings from their ears, and he fashioned a golden calf for them to worship. And verse 4, I'm going to read this part of verse 4. And he made it into a molten calf, and they said, These be thy gods, O Israel, which brought thee up out of the land of Egypt. It makes you think, what really does a communion table represent? Touching a communion table. So, friends, I'm going to leave you with two quotes from Ellen G. White. The first is from the Review and Herald, December 13, 1887. And it goes, Here was distinguished the casual contact from the touch of faith. And she's here referring to the same subject, the woman with the issue of blood. Prayer and preaching without the exercise of living faith in God will be in vain. But the touch of faith opens to us the divine treasure house of power and wisdom, and thus, through instruments of clay, God accomplishes the wonders of His grace. This living faith is our great need today. We must know that Jesus is indeed ours, that His Spirit is purifying and refining our hearts. If the followers of Christ had a genuine faith with meekness and love, what a work they might accomplish. What a fruit would be seen to the glory of God. And from the same Ellen G. White in the book, The Ministry of Healing, page 62. If the sick can be led to fix their eyes in faith, upon the mighty healer, we shall see wonderful results. It will bring life to the body and to the soul. Thanks for watching.